Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. I've had this YouTube channel for quite a while, but I haven't really done anything with it. But lately I've been called to share more about myself, and I thought now is just as well as an opportunity as any. So I felt called to do a reading. Let's dive in and let's see where it gets us. So divine angels and guides, everyone present here, and my highest good and highest good of all, please allow all messages that need to come through in the highest good and highest good of all. Only those messages of the light. What should the collective know today? So this will be a collective message. I am basing myself on the Lenormand cards. And also intuitive guidance. So I don't read tarot cards, but let's just see what comes through. For now, there's messages on the way. So there's a rider on a horse, he's on his way. And that mostly means, so messages are coming, movement is coming, things are on their way. And I've noticed also in the surroundings, there's lots of movement, lots of calls for releasing stagnant energies. So if you're feeling stuck on certain aspects in your life, you can always wonder, like, how can you create movement and the energy around you. For example, in your house, if you want to move but you don't really see how or where, can you start moving around furniture so the energy gets moving again and you get in a certain flow, which allows new things to come in. So things are on their way, but it's also a gentle invitation to look on your own end, on the receiving part. How can you be open and receptive, and how can you create space in your life for new things to come in. Yeah, so I opened a deck on connection, the ring. So this is definitely contracts, but also can be an engagement ring. So if you're single, new relationship, and with the man on the horse, so someone who's already on their way. And then I had the bear, which is the mother figure. So this can definitely mean someone is on their way to making you their wife. I'm just wanting to say this is feminine energy, but it doesn't matter what gender. It's not gender specific, so it can be male, female. So if I talk about a man or a woman, I talk about the energies. It doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman, or how you identify yourself, because we all have male and female energies in our system. So it depends which energy is more dominant for you. So as of here, I am sensing this is divine feminine and there's the divine masculine on their way, but fill in the energies, fill in the gender however you want it. And that doesn't mean to say anything, just that the divine counterpart is moving. Yeah, so connections are on their way, but choices will have to be made. So it's possible it might be one or two people. As you are changing, there's definitely a period of change. As you are changing, it's definitely possible that multiple people will come on your path and choices will have to be made. What's also possible is that this person who's on their way will be have to making choices for you or someone else, or will have to be clear in their decision. Also, if they make one choice, they take one path, it will be clear that this decision will be going in that direction, and they cannot access you anymore. So it's very clear cut. People are being called to make serious decisions, and to release karma and release karmic entanglements, because they will not be allowed to move forward. Okay, so this really correlates to a channeling that I have done recently. And it's specific for divine counterparts, but in very high vibrational contracts. So as we are ascending, certain individuals are being called to step fully into their mission. So this is possibly also why I've been called to start doing more readings on YouTube, to share energy, to share information, to share connection, to say certain phrases that resonate with certain people and that will bring about certain changes within. So take everything as it resonates. Perhaps you will hear something, it will activate something in you. But these soul connections are very high vibrational. And people are being activated into these connections. So the divine is asking counterparts to start making decisions. There's always, everything is always right. So the person always has free will. If they choose not to fulfill the soul contracts that have been made before incarnating, that's all fine. But that means that other plans have to be put into action. And in this channeling I had, it was very clear. A person was asked to make decision: are you going left path, are you going right path? And that it has to do with healthy decisions, and choosing whatever will ground you to the planet now, ground you in your mission, embody the mission that you are on. So the choice is also what person are you choosing? Are you choosing your divine counterpart? Are you choosing your karmic? It's all fine. But if they choose their karmic, it means that the divine counterpart is now being left alone. And a lot of people are here in joint missions. So they have their own parts. But then when they come together, they have their communal part of their communal mission. So if the other person decides not to show up, it's totally fine. But then a new person has to show up and come in, and so this mission can be fulfilled together. So it's a calling of going within and following your mission, and people are really truly being awakened to their mission, to their soul purpose. And the divine is really asking people to look within and to start living the life and start doing what they came here for. Let's see. I want to pull some oracle cards on this. Let's take the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. I have older cards. I really love this. Okay, let's see. Is there anything the collective here needs to know about stepping into their own mission? I'm really getting chills. Into the unknown. Underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears. Yeah. You're really being guided here to close your eyes here and jump into the abyss. This is really someone who has already jumped. They are hanging mid-air and they have jumped, and they are ready to be swallowed by this black hole. And to be fully engulfed by this giant black hole, to fully enter the unknown. So this is something you are also being called. Yeah, what changes can you make? What steps can you take while surrendering the need to do everything yourself, to plan everything, to know where you are going, but to close your eyes and take a leap, not knowing where you will end up. And this is also an invitation I felt today for myself as well. Like, how can I surrender the need to control everything? How can you give your will to the universe and surrender? Okay, sorry for that. My phone storage was full, so I had to go and delete some stuff, which is also a good indication. It's really time that we look into our lives. What is unnecessary? What is redundant? What can we remove from our energy field? Can we clean up and can we make space for the new that wants to come in? And it's really asking us a conscious effort to sit with the stuff we have and to really consciously delete whatever doesn't serve us anymore, because there's huge things that are willing to come in. But in order for that, we will have to truly release whatever doesn't serve us anymore. So if you're feeling stuck, it's really an invitation to start moving the energies, to start cleaning up, to declutter, to look in your friend lists on social media. Who are the people who don't really belong in your energy anymore? Clean up old emails that you don't need anymore. Really on all aspects of life, like how can you free up space for the new to come in. So next card is Atlantis. Keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. So yeah, these are really big energies that are willing to manifest. So it's important to really start releasing everything that doesn't belong to us anymore. And it's really about about everything. Also, the foods we put in our body, what do we do, what unhealthy habits do we still have? It's really asking us to truly align with our soul mission and to fully prepare our bodies, our vessels for these divine energies, and to really step into the best version of yourself you can be. That's the energy that's coming through. So yeah, if we do that, then we can reach the sweet waters. Sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance. So yeah, the joy of life, the juiciness of life, the fun parts in life can only really emerge once we have let go of all the rest, of all that does not longer serve us. So it's really asking a big effort now to do this cleaning process, to do this purging, this releasing. And it's really releasing all of the old, all of the pieces that don't serve us anymore. But as soon as we release it, there's this flow of abundance that can truly enter our lives, and the difficult parts. So my storage was full again. So this is really a recurring message. And as I'm telling this, I'm opening the deck on clear waters, and which says clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. So yes, it's really important that we clear our energetic fields. We clear everything that's not in alignment, so we can get clear vision, and so the right things can come in divine timing. And yeah, the next one underneath that is plunge. Don't hold back, it's time, go for it, dive in. So I think this message is pretty obvious. Yes, it's time for us to clear everything that doesn't fit us anymore, that doesn't belong to us anymore, and be quite radical in this. Yeah, like really clean up your life, clean up your body, and allow the new abundance to flow in. And yeah, if you realize this is how we fulfill our soul mission, this is how we truly embody whatever we came to do here. It's actually also a very beautiful message, and it's really the divine. For me, it feels like they don't really have patience anymore. They're really calling everyone to really fully step into their missions. It's time. And it's like they don't accept any delays anymore. They don't accept any excuses. They really want us to fully step into our mission and to yeah, cut the crap and just go for it. So yeah, this is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this, please give me a like or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.